In this episode, I die, but I'm still continuing the series. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Wait, Everett, how can you keep going if you died? It's hardcore. Once you're gone, you're gone. That's impossible unless you cheated. And to that I say, don't worry, I didn't. But to explain how this all makes sense, I need to take you back for a second. Some of you might not know this, but I used to have an old channel, everettlmaoo. It wasn't anything huge, but it's where I got started. On that channel, I launched a classic Minecraft Let's Play. No wild editing, no crazy gimmicks, just the kind of videos that reminded me of old school YouTube. The goal wasn't to speedrun the Ender Dragon or pull off massive stunts. It was simple. To build, to be creative, to make a world that felt alive. But over time, I drifted away from that series. Life happened, ideas changed. Months later, I started Igor, made a few videos, and launched the hardcore series you're watching right now. The goal was similar, just a new flavor. My old series was like a grown-up version of Stampy's Lovely World. Yes, I even made a lovely garden as a little homage. And this new world was inspired by creators like Bars, Pay Yo Bills, Builds by Zay, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Builders who share their process and let their worlds evolve naturally. So after the first hardcore episode, I got to work. I needed solid tools, so I went exploring and found a beautiful spot to settle. Started my graveyard, spent hours infecting and curing villagers, found a cave spider spawner and turned it into an XP farm. Got myself full gear, named my pickaxe Jack Black because, you know.
I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I felt strong, confident, invincible even. But I knew I needed to take extra steps to make sure I didn't die too soon. That's when I had a bright idea. Let's build a raid farm. For some reason, the farm just didn't work, so I tried to fix it, and that's when
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Guys, I'm not even joking. I did not sleep well that night. I felt so stupid. I kept thinking, what do I even do now? And that's when it hit me. If I just want to build, then I've already got a survival series that's still waiting for me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm continuing that world, continuing that story. I know not everyone's going to agree with that, but I'd rather be honest than lie or keep restarting over and over. So if you want, you can go back and watch the earlier episodes, or you can just jump in starting on the next one. Lately, I've been working hard, finishing the cave spider spawner, curing villagers for discounts, and using my trusty diamond pickaxe Jack Black. And so without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello everybody, and welcome. Welcome. I'm lagging a little bit. To my, what's it called? Minecraft survival series. And, yeah, so I'm actually, the plan for today is to get my game to stop lagging. No. The plan for today is to finish this samurai Neapolitan temple. I have the diamond tools, everything I need to get this done soon, and honestly just make it easier. So let's go ahead and dump off some of that. Throw that egg. I'm going to make... Oh, I think I know I'm lagging. Yeah, that's why, because I'm rendering 32 chunks. No need for all that. Alright, so... I am a little... not worried, but I am a little like... I'm not really sure how I'm gonna finish this, like what my vision is. But we're gonna do it. I do have some things that I'm excited to try out. I want to mess with some gradients on the walls. I watched a video about it, and I'll put it up on the screen right now. They talked about some like different gradient techniques, and they had one for cherry blossoms, and I was like, yo, my house is made out of cherry blossoms, or cherry blossom wood. So it would actually be perfect to try some of that on this build, because I want to do some more of that in the future, and try and do that with some of the builds we have coming up. This is right now is a great time to go ahead and start that up. So with this build, we don't need to go ahead and cram all the gradient here, but I want to try and experiment a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. So I think I'm gonna start in this back corner real quick, get my torches ready, because we don't want to start getting mobs to spawn out here. So let's go ahead, do that. Now you might be thinking like, dude, what's going on here? What is this? This looks ugly. Well, what we're gonna do, oh, I gotta get rid of my shield. What we're gonna do, what can I put in here? Raw beef, there we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna strip this wood and make a gradient between this pink wood down to this stripped wood. So we'll just go ahead, keep doing that. I don't want it to be uniform, so I'm gonna try and make a little bit of variety when I can. So instead of just doing 3 there, 3 here, I'm gonna try make it a little bit wavy, but a little random if I can. Like, you know what? I wonder what it'll look like. Oh, it's not gonna look like anything because there's a pillar there, but I'll still go ahead and go for it. Do like 2 there. Yeah. We'll dig out like this right here, and uh-oh, how the heck are we gonna do this? We need to place blocks horizontally. So, oh, I could have just opened this up. I guess what we can do is we can just do it like this. This is gonna be really tedious. So far, I'm not really sure how I'm liking this gradient. I think I like the stripped oak, or not stripped oak, the stripped cherry blossom logs better than just the normal planks. But I don't think it goes, like the gradient goes together as a whole. But we'll go ahead and collect the rest later in just a sec. But for now, I'm actually just gonna go ahead, go up here, and did I do oak planks for the floor here? Huh, that's weird. But I'm gonna use slabs so that I have a little bit more room. And there we go. So I believe that concludes the exterior of the build. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's still a little bit more that I have to finish with. Oh yeah, right here with the dark oak. Probably right here as well. Oh yeah, that's right. I still need to add the chiseled deep slate and fence gates. But that's something that, like, honestly, just looking from far away, the build looks fine. Those things aren't, critical. Are absolutely necessary, but I'll add those in over time. Ooh, this does look a little weird right here. That might just be how it looks, honestly. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Still, the bottom floor is unfinished because I'm not sure if I want to go with the gradient or not. Honestly, I've been looking a lot at like the top portion of the build, and I don't think I'm going to go with the gradient. I think I'm going to go with just the normal cherry planks. But a few things that I wish I would have done differently. Well, first, I wish I would have done it in not months apart. That way I would have, remembered what the original plan was and such. Secondly, I wish that there would have been a little bit more, that I would have made the build look a little bit more like Neapolitan. Like, I have the dark oak for chocolate, I have the cherry for like strawberry, and then inside I have like the oak for like vanilla, but it's not really, like, outside you don't really see the oak, and so it ends up just kind of looking like a Japanese temple made out of like cherry wood. So a few things that I'm going to add later on is I'm going to put little lanterns on the corner of the roof pieces so that it pops out a little bit more. And I'm also going to put some, I already have the chiseled deep slate. It looks like on a few of these, not all of them. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm missing one right here. So I'll put one there, finish the fence gates all around on the second floor, and then here I need to put, all of this needs more chiseled deep slate and the fence gates as well. And then, like I said, the lanterns. But other than that, it looks like it's pretty much done, just aside from needing to finish the roof right here. And yeah, looks pretty sick. I think maybe eventually I'll do like a flag or something. I'm not sure, but really happy with this build. Alright, well there we go. I think I just finished the gates. I think that's gonna conclude this episode. Yeah, house looks pretty good, looks pretty sick. So I think that's gonna be it. Gonna leave that there. I still need to do the interior, so don't think that, I'm just gonna forget about this build. I want to add some statues in the front, but finish the main part of the build. We'll continue on the rest later. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And bye-bye.